Okay, tested my blood sugars before I go to the doctor. Because I have to go sometime this week. Because my appointment is in like next week or week after next. So all day, I'm going to be pricked with needles. Okay. Okay, it's at 88. I wish I was lower. But by the time I get there, I'll probably be at like 78. So, my glucose test is going to be a little high. It's going to be at like 188 probably. So, let's just get it over with. It's going to be very, very, very... well, the waiting part is. The drink part's really not that bad. So, alrighty. Well, if I leave now, I can get there by 9 and be done by 12. And I found out why I've been holding a lot of sugar, and it's because those caffeine-free and sugar-free Cokes, apparently there's like a phenylalanine or whatever, it's like an ingredient in there that actually, whatchamacallit, it keeps your blood sugars high. And I told Josh I need to stop drinking those, even though I was only on my second one. Like, I haven't even drinking that many, and it's affected my blood sugar that much. So, we need to stop drinking those while we're trying to take a glucose test. And now I'm gonna head to the doctor's to find my jacket. Dogs are put up. I don't even know where my jacket is. So, but gotta drive 30 minutes away. Also gotta get gas. Gotta do a lot of stuff. I've about had it with drive-thrus. Had it. I even wonder if they charged me. Hold on. Okay, so I don't know how it works because on the receipt it says cane sauce 36 cents, but I don't know if that's like included with the box or 3-finger combo. But I went to Cane's, asked for extra cane sauce. They only gave me 1. Why? And this is like every single drive-thru that I go to. It's like I ask for extra this, extra that, and I'll ask for 3 extra things. Like, hey, like I want, what is it? Like honey mustard. Honey mustard. I go to, I think this was KFC. Yeah, KFC. I asked them for extra honey mustard and stuff, and they give it to me, and I pay for it, and no big deal. Why is it when I go other places and I ask for extra whatever, they never give it to me, ever? Like, I know I have to pay extra, just charge me. This is really starting to make me mad because at Sonic, I told them 4 sauces. I want 4 sauces. I don't care if I have to pay for it. I want 4 sauces. And they never gave it to me. They only gave me 2 sauces and they charged me for an extra one. And that was it. I was like, why? I'm paying for it. It just makes me so mad. Like, I want to cry right now. I want to cry because I've been waiting for 4 hours taking a blood test, and I just wanted a freaking cane sauce. I wanted double cane sauce with my meal. Like, I'm about to really start crying because I just, whatever. I still need to let the dogs out, and I want to take a nap, and like, I just want today just to be over with. I still need to pay bills. I just wanted an extra cane sauce. Can't even get that. But on another note, I am done taking my 3-hour glucose test. I don't know if I'm gonna pass or not. The nurse said that normally when people don't pass the 3-hour glucose test, she said if I have been taking track with a glucometer, and then I also had a friend that told me that I can show my doctor my glucometer, so he knows that I know how to keep up with all my blood sugars and stuff. So, hopefully that'll happen because I don't want to be on any more meds than I have to, and I definitely don't want to get back on metformin because that makes your blood sugars drop like crazy, and that can actually make you become diabetic. So I don't want to rely on medications when I can just not eat sugar. Easy, simple. So you wanna go outside, Kimber? Kimber's like staying distance, like, are you okay? Are you mad at me? Am I okay? Yeah, you're a good girl. You're a good girl. Okay. Okay, I just finished eating, let the dogs out, paid some bills. Now I'm about to take a nap. I also wanted to say, like, Josh was scared that I had, you know, COVID and stuff, but again, I tried to get tested, or I called in to get tested, and my nurse told me that I don't have strong enough symptoms. It's just pregnancy symptoms, not COVID symptoms. And she said, but you know, if it keeps going and you run fever or whatever, then you need to get tested. And I never run fever, still haven't run fever. Went to the doctors to get my blood test today, of course, and no one was like, everybody was like, no, I would not go get tested for COVID unless like everything, like every single symptom is lasting forever. And I only get stuffy after I eat something, I think. Like, it's weird. I only get stuffy if my like blood sugars are weird. I don't know. But I was sitting here eating Cane's, and I swear my taste buds are fine. I think everything is just bland, because I can taste the ketchup, I can taste the Cane sauce, and it tastes really good. But Cane's chicken and fries is just bland to me. Like, they don't season them, and they don't season the batter on the Cane's chicken, and it just tastes so bland. And I told Josh, I'm like, remind me to never go to Cane's again. And he's like, why? And I'm like, my taste buds are fine, because I can taste the sauce, I can taste the ketchup that I used because they didn't give me an extra sauce, and I could taste the honey mustard, which the honey mustard and chicken did not taste good together. But Cane's is just bland. Why is that even a popular thing? Like, I told Josh, I'm like, why do I even like Cane's? And he's like, well, you always get Cane's. I'm like, they don't even season it with anything. Like, no wonder people think they have COVID. So, never eating at Cane's ever again. Not because of the whole Cane sauce thing, but because, like, one, their Cane sauce is good, but two, like, everything was bland. And I was like, do I have COVID? Do I need to go get tested just in case? Do I have another symptom? No. Cane's is just bland, because I can taste the sauce and everything. And I don't know what Coke they gave me, but this Coke tastes like butt. It's nasty. It's like it still has like too much carbonation in it. Cane's, bleh, never again. I should have gone to one, Chick-fil-A, because Chick-fil-A has like spicier breading or whatever. Like, they actually have like seasoning in their breading. Or I should have gone to where I wanted to go, which was to the store, and just get some chicken nuggets and fries, because literally all they gave me was like 3 little things and like 10 fries. I was so mad. But I'm gonna take a nap. I'm gonna get over this day. I'm tired. My blood sugars, I'm pretty sure, are really high. It's 218. I'm gonna check my blood sugars around 4. That way I could take a nap, and when I get up from my nap, I can see if my blood sugars are still high, because I'll probably still eat a lot of sugar-free stuff later on today, so that my blood sugars go back down to normal. So, and we won't find out about today's results until tomorrow, so I'll update y'all on that too. Okay, woke up from my, well, I say woke up from my nap, but got up from a nap. I hate it when it does not register. Hold on, I forgot that I need to start the oven. Y'all are still eating on. I fed them 3 hours ago, and they're still eating on the food that's been sitting out since I fed them at like 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning. Unless Josh fed them again. But, I'm gonna take my glucose, even though I was supposed to take it 2 hours ago. It's now 6:16. I wanted to take it at 4. But Let me still check it, because a fast is a fast, even if it's 2 to 4 hours. I just want to see where my blood sugars are right now, because I'm probably about to spike them up again with some wings, because Josh kept getting these Tyson wings or whatever. So I always steal some of his and like them. So I asked him to get us some wings, because I really wanted wings tonight, but I didn't want to do like the whole cooking it from the chicken and whatever. I just wanted to pop it in the oven and be done with it. So he got the Tyson honey barbecue wings. Alrighty. Wow, my sugars are at 101. So they're probably really high earlier today. Why is it not? Okay. So that's kind of scary. If they're at 101 right now. Well, no, I probably upped it a little bit more with this Cane's and stuff. So if I would have checked it after or before I ate Cane's like I said I would be able to tell. But I already had a few sips of Coke before I was going to do this. So I was like, oh, never mind. I can't do that. So if I would have tested it after my glucose test, I probably would have had a better reading. But it probably was at like 200 or something, because that glucose test, it's awful. Well, not awful, awful. Like it's not as bad as everybody thinks it is. It's the waiting part and the feeling nauseous part that's awful. The drinking part, like I could chug down those all day. And that's about it. But yeah, the waiting part, especially after the 3 hours, not that 3 hours, like the time passed by really fast, because there's a lot that goes on in a hospital, and so you're like focused on what's happening in the hospital. Everybody's going back and forth, doctors are going back and forth, and doctors are talking about like stuff. It's kind of like being in Grey's Anatomy while you're there. Like it's like you're in the show. So it was entertaining sitting at the doctor's office, because there's a lot that goes on there. But it was just very tiring, and I was hungry, and then I was tired at the same time. Like I just wanted to go home. And the lady, apparently the lady that was doing my whole test, because I had like the same lady 3 times in a row for the fasting, and then the first 2 tests for the first 2 hours, and then my 3rd hour I was like, I went up to the counter and I was like, hey, like it's time to do my 3rd blood test, or it's time to get my blood drawn for the 3rd time for my 3-hour glucose. I was like, but she hasn't gotten me, and it's like already, it was like 12:25 or something, and she was supposed to do it at 12:21. And then the lady's like, oh no, like she left, let me go and I'll bring you back here and you can do it with me. And I was like, ugh, I don't know. I really like the lady that did it 1st and 2nd and 3rd. Like I like that one lady because like she was so steady with the needle and wasn't like poking and bleh. Like there was one lady, you could tell she was shaking doing the whole needle. And I was like, the whole time like, ugh, like can you not? And then I told the lady that I had, I was like, you're so steady, like your arms or your hands are so steady. And she's like, who did you have last time? I was like, I don't know, but she was like shaking all over the place and I could feel that needle in my arm. And then the 2nd lady, I don't know why, maybe because she poked the same exact place or something, but it hurt when she did it. I was like, ow. And she was like, oh, you must be not good with needles. I'm like, no. I was like, the lady that did it 3 times, she already did this arm like twice, because I did one and then the second one on this arm, and then this one the 3rd time, because I did fasting, 1st test, 2nd test, and I was fine on this arm, and she poked me like 3 times on this arm and I was fine. But that 2nd time on this arm, the lady was like, oh, this must be mine. I'm like, no, you did something weird and it hurt really bad. So, but it's all done. Hopefully I don't have to go back. I just need to show my doctor my glucometer, because my friend Caitlin said, or the nurse said, and my friend said that, you know, if you have a glucometer, they'll look at that, and if they see that your blood sugars are, you know, level and stuff, they are, you know, they're fine. It's not like I drink 100 grams of sugar a day and make a habit of it, so they'll see that I'm not that irresponsible when it comes to my diet. But I am making these because even though my blood sugars are a little bit high right now, it's fine. It's totally fine. I'm just going to enjoy that. And then I really want to enjoy my sodas, my caffeine and sugar-free Cokes, because I'm going to have to drink them anyways. But they do keep your blood sugars high. So that's kind of a uh-oh. But whatever. I'm going to enjoy the rest of my night and just chill out. And tomorrow I'll give y'all an update, or I'll just, you know, vlog all day tomorrow. So, yep. See you then.